Hi, I'm Robert, and for this interview, I chose my mom. And the reason why I chose her is because she came here from Slovakia after she married my dad. And so I wanted to talk to her about like her experience from like when she lived over there versus when she came here, and then like how different it was, and like how she's adjusted and all that. And I feel like it went really well. Like we were pretty good on like planning. So I was just like reminding her like when the due date was, and then I was just like thinking of questions, like I was just typing them out, and then I sent the questions to her because she wanted to read them before the actual interview, just so she wasn't, or so that way she wouldn't have to take up like too much time just like sitting there like thinking of what she had to say. And I think it went well just because there wasn't like any background noise. Like my roommate was thankfully not in the room at the time, and my mom went into a different room, so it was just overall like really quiet in the background. So I was able to hear what she was saying, and I was able to get it recorded. And the answers that she gave me like were pretty good. Like it's pretty much what I was looking for. But some of like the negative stuff is that there were certain things that she told me after the interview that would have been good like as an answer for like certain questions. Like I had one question that I asked her about like the diversity for where we live, and she just kind of answered it like honestly, but then after the interview she told me like, oh, like I had a hard time answering that question because like it's not really that diverse where we live. And I told her, I'm like, oh, that's fine. Like you could have included, like it would have been fine to include that in the interview. Another like really complicated issue that I had is that I'm not from Southern California, so I don't have like any family down here. Like I don't know any like a like grown adults who have like any kind of experience here. So I had to interview pretty much my mom because even though she's from the Bay Area, like she's still an immigrant, and like felt like she was a good person to interview for that, just because like she has more of like the experience of like adjusting to like a new like culture and all that. And I had to record it over the phone, like, or I had to FaceTime her, and then I had to hold up the phone like to the computer while I was recording it, and so that way the computer would pick up what she was saying. And I'm going to play a clip of where she's talking about just like the culture and all that, or not the culture, but just like how she was talking about how like it's a like she thinks it's like a good thing that we have like a mix of cultures like where we live.
I think it's good if you have many different cultures because you can learn something from each culture and you see people who eat best and how they cook food or to see people and talk to people.
So yeah, she was pretty much just kind of going on about how she thinks it like pretty much what she said, like she thinks it's good like when we mix cultures, especially because you kind of like learn about like other people and just kind of like you learn about cultures. And um yeah, like overall I think the interview went pretty well. And yeah, thank you.